We all know about the wonderful attributes of compost and how each handful contains over 1 billion microorganisms that feed on the organic material in the soil and provide rich nutrition to our plants. These single-cell organisms have the ability to multiply hundreds of thousands of times within a day, provided they have the right conditions. So imagine if we take a couple of billion, give them oxygen, food and water. Just imagine how many we could produce within 24 hours. So we're going to be making compost tea. We start with a 20-litre bucket of water. If you're using town water, it's important to let it stand for 24 hours to give the chlorine time to evaporate. Next, we're going to put 2 cupfuls of compost into a netted bag, and an old stocking will do exactly the same trick. We've placed the compost into our bucket of water, and then we add an aerator. An aquarium aerator is ideal. This is going to add lots of oxygen into the water and help tease the microbes out of the compost. Next, we add 2 dessert spoons of natural molasses, 2 dessert spoons of soybean meal, and 2 dessert spoons of kelp. These are all available from your local stock feed supply, and they're not expensive. Now that all our ingredients are in, it's time to turn on the aerator. We're going to let this magnificent concoction bubble and brew over the next 24 hours, during which time the number of microbes in here will multiply dramatically. The compost tea has a rich, sweet, earthy smell that will continue to develop over the next 24 hours. It's a sign that everything is healthy and well. Dilute 1 litre of compost tea into a watering can that's been allowed to stand. Now it's ready to apply to the garden. Ideally, this should be done in the cool of the afternoon or early evening. This brew will bring your soil to life. Now that we've improved the microbiology of the soil, it's important that we continue to feed our plants with natural ingredients: blood and bone, animal manure, fish and seaweed solutions. This will ensure that we're feeding the life in the soil and it continues to improve constantly, making the perfect soil possible.